guys, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to look at our friend Optimus Prime. It is something that I've been meaning to make for a long time, a video about Optimus Prime or crypto. It is something I've been meaning to do for some time, making a video about Optimus Prime. And now that we got the brand new chroma materials, I have no more excuses. I have to make an Optimus Prime video. Here I'm using the red and the blue chroma material. Let's take a look at what the character looks like first, and then I'll take a look at everything you need to be able to recreate that character. So as you can see, the shiny effect of the chroma material really helps sell the idea that this is supposed to be a giant robot or an alien robot, depending on how you want to phrase that. And at some point, especially around the time that we got Tier 3, when Tier 3 was a top gear, at the time we got some really bulky set of styles that allowed us to be able to create like big kind of robot. And as you can see, we have everything we need to create a pretty darn good looking Optimus Prime. So let's take a look at what do you need to be able to recreate this look. Let's get started. The first thing you need is the blue chroma material and the red chroma material. More specifically, as you can see, you need the blue metallic chroma 2, the blue metallic chroma 1, and the red metallic chroma 2. If you guys saw my chroma video, you already know that, but just in case, basically each chroma comes in three different variety. And I don't think you have to give all three to the same character. I think you can split it up to different characters if you want to, but here you can see I gave it all to my Multiverse character. So once you get the chroma material, the next step is to get the Astral Helmet. I have a video where I show how to get the Astral Helmet, so just search in my videos, you should be able to find it easily enough. For the face piece, I went with the simplified ventilator. There's a couple of other ventilators I could have used, but I just went with this one. I'm just going to show what I used to get this one style, but there's in some cases, like in the case of the ventilator, there's a couple of other options you could use if you want to. For the shoulders, I went with the Prince Olgo shoulders. They gave they're a pair of shoulders that are quite nice and bulky and square, so I thought it kind of worked well enough to be able to sell the idea of a big giant metallic robot. For the back piece, I went with the LexCorp Salvation back piece. Sadly, it is a back piece that you can purchase only as an evil villain. So if you want to have the back piece for your character, for your hero character, you are going to have to play a villain character. You are going to have to go to the Hall of Doom, see your friend the Bizarro, and then you're going to have to purchase the back piece from Bizarro. And then once you've purchased the back piece for a villain character, then you are going to be able to use replay badges to purchase the back piece for your hero character. So sadly, as a hero player, that is the way you can get the back piece. If you are really lucky, you could get the back piece from Prometheum lockboxes, but there's like 800 different styles in the Prometheum lockboxes. So the odds of getting the one style that you really need are very slim. So I would strongly suggest just buy it with a villain character, and then use replay badges to buy it for your hero character. For the chest piece, I went with the Sunstone Bulwark. Basically, technically this is a style that you can purchase only in the Watchtower, so you have to be a hero player to purchase that style. Although there is a villain version of that style, so if you don't want to create multiple characters, you could decide to use the villain version of that style. Although somehow it doesn't work quite as well, even though technically it is the same style. But there is, in this case, this is one of the cases where there is a villain version and there is a hero version if you want to. So for the hero version, just go to the Watchtower and you can purchase it where there's the various Kryptonian sets of gear, and the same with the villain version in the Hall of Doom. For the hands here, I'm using the Spindrift hands. You can get those easily enough from the Deluge vendor. And there's easily half a dozen, if not a dozen, pair of hands you could get instead, but these are the ones I decided to go with. For the waist, I went with the Alien Tech. I have to admit, I completely forgot where you can get that style, but a quick Google search should be able to give you that. For the leg piece, I went with the Visitor leg piece. The best option is to just buy it from the broker, but if somehow you don't want to buy it from the broker for reasons, the legs originally come from the notorious time capsules. And the boots also come from the LexCorp Salvation style. So pretty much everything I said for the back piece, It's the same thing for the boots. And for the skin, I would say obviously I went with the robot skin. The reason for the robot skin, you barely see the skin, so the skin doesn't really matter, but it's for the eyes. If you don't use a robot skin, I will show you the difference. Like let's say if you use just human eyes, human one, as you can see your Optimus Prime will have human eyes. So just use a robot skin and you will have some awesome robot eyes. And we do see the neck a bit of the character, so the robot skin will cover that as well. And that is pretty much it, guys, how to recreate Optimus Prime in DC Universe Online. And so that is pretty much it for our Optimus Prime video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below. I should probably end with Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime often would end an episode with a big monologue, and the movies did that as well. Pretty much I think every Transformer movies ends with a big monologue by Optimus Prime. I wish I could be quite the orator like Optimus Prime is, but I'll just say, I am Optimus Prime. America, freedom, it's good. So thanks guys for watching as always, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.